fluido parece que va.
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this, Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
Como se puede hacer
You
el...
know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk. You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Stop annoying
Medio
our
como de
host, Louis.
Play 3
Son,
gráfico.
didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready. With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Von Borchert! Von Borchert!
Hmm?
Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Let me do this. Trust me.
Actuar, confiar en ella. No, actuar. Es como el 2003. No, a propósito. Yo tiro tan HD que no se vio. No se le marca el tiro.
For God's sake, Louis, I told you to let me do it. Let me see.
You know, I was in control of the situation, Mother.
Oh, tell that to your nose. It's because of this kind of reaction that I prefer to work alone.
You ought to learn to trust me, Mother. Can't you be happy for once? We finally cracked the Von Borchert case?
He was just a middleman. He would have been more useful alive. How many times must I tell you? You must never put your life on the line for me. You're much more important than you can ever imagine. Right, let's go now.
Un mes después. 1793, sí. Hace bastante. Hace 200 y pico años. Es una película.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up Bob Burchard's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer? And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
Las piedras que tuviera así. Como si...
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think about it.
What one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself who invited me.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Horn.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps...
Sir Horn, the invitation came from him.
¿Quién lo trae hasta aquí?
Your Eminence, with all due respect, I prefer to keep my reasons for coming here to myself. I promise it has nothing to do with the legendary party that you all appear to be preparing for.
Believe what you will, my son. However, everything is related to the legendary parties organized by our host.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that, Cardinal.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
And you, Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
I do not think that one can ever get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his guests. But you are right. This is not the first time I've been on this wharf.
If you've come back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices. It really is up to you whether you leave better off or not.
Please excuse me if you find me overly curious, young man. I did not mean to cause you any embarrassment. Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess. A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here...
Siempre se me deja caminar en algún momento.
If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Are you all right?
Mother? Oh shit.
¿Qué le pasó?
So?
Okay, it's done.
Did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me.
Qué
Don't worry,
chabota,
Sarah.
mira,
No
¿qué le
one's going to
pasó?
find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Pero es tu
Yes, I'm
brazo,
sure.
está toda golpeada.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, no, don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
No lo
That
quiere
is the
encontrar.
point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
Me acuerda la vieja Harry Potter.
But I trusted you.
No, Sarah. Don't. No. No!
You can run if you want to, Sarah, but you
¿Cómo está vida entonces? Parece que no me valía, decía.
Hugh.
Tratando de verificar si no me toqué parado.
Louis, are you alright?
Sí,
What's
te
going
rogué.
on?
Sé que me jugó 3 veces, bro, porque el otro me tenía pérdida de fotograma, no sé por qué.
Here, take this.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
Tema de
I'm
decisiones,
fine.
pues.
Don't worry. It's getting late. Why don't you go on ahead and
Igual si de
I'll catch
decisiones,
up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
no creo que lo juegue más
Yes.
de
I'm
20
sorry.
minutos.
I'm sure, yes.
Fine.
Después es una película.
I definitely have to find Mother quickly.
Ah, vale, está re muerto.
Crazier.
Al
Or
fin.
what? This can't be real. The Duchess arrived with
Jugué el
me.
primer día, pero
What's happening to me, for God's sake?
tengo que jugar más cosas.
Absolutely need
Qué
to
cámara
find you,
fea
Mother.
que tiene. Si no hace así, se hace la vuelta a uno. Tengo que jugar al 2 al Outlast. Pero no sé cómo me ve con la RAM.
Louis, during the
Camina,
trip,
me
I
dijo.
had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
Tengo que
I'm
hacer
not
los
sure
videos
if
de
you
los días que estoy
remember,
enfermo.
but we've
Recibí
met
el...
before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Elige tu clase. Diplomático. Sobresale en sociedad, el orador. Con ese sos un charlatán. Ocultista. Maestro del engaño. Detective. Está difícil. Está difícil elegir. Ocultista se muestra el engaño. Yo creo que ocultista. Tiene una habilidad, es decir. Ciencias. Engaño. Erudición. Ocultismo. Manipulación. Agilidad. Lógica. Psicológica. Observación. Inquisición. Este tiene acción política y distracción ante malicia. De todo. Lengua muerta tiene. No me acuerdo cuál es cuál. Que yo estoy entre detective y ocultista. Tampoco sé cómo se elige. Observación, lógica, psicológica, inquisición. Vamos a la psicología. Vamos a uno. Ahí está. Validar.
Well, over the last
El arte
few years,
conocerá
I've
su
solved a
ficción o
number of
mía.
tough crime cases. Like the chauffeur d'Alger, for example. Thieves that tortured their victims with burning embers.
Charming.
Seguramente, sí.
How did you catch them?
I told the most
Pero
cowardly
no parece
one,
muy de
but the
terror,
others had
parece
given him
más
up.
de suspenso.
Ah, and I wager your thief suddenly started to talk.
You wouldn't believe it. He told us everything. The jobs, the stashes, the names of his partners. Couldn't shut him up.
I heard about that case, but I didn't know you were the one who solved it.
I'm
Yo
flattered
tengo que hacer
with
ese
the
juego
news video
dura
across the channel.
200 horas.
And you've got a darn good
Y a la hora
memory,
80 empieza el
Duchess.
terror.
Well, they say I have the memory of two people. But please call me Emily.
Fine, Emily. Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already
La
met.
receta subtitulada en
You
español.
do
Eso no
remember
me
me,
queda.
don't you?
No se acuerda bien. Sí, sí,
Please excuse
me
me, madam.
recuerdo.
I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
Chamullero.
I appreciate your honesty, even if it's not very flattering for me.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam, it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Well, I must say you make up for yourself rather elegantly.
Please stop torturing me. I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
4 years ago, in London,
No. Sorry, I don't remember.
in the office of William Pitt. Remember? No?
I'm so sorry, Emily, but I really don't remember you.
Let's drop it, Louis. It doesn't matter. Right, time to go to the manor.
Oportunidad. La habilidad te permite descubrir detalles ocultos. Selecciona el objeto que más llame la atención antes de tener que descubrirlo. ¿Qué
I
tienes?
ask her a question, she answers with another. Is she playing with me?
Sí, bro, estoy mirando cinemática más que jugando.
Emily, please excuse my insisting, but you still haven't answered about my mother.
Igual
Do you
ahora
know her?
un par de minutos que empecé el cambio de juego porque es re denso este juego, amigo. Siempre no se puede saltar. Muerte la cinemática o la cinemática.